And I think the biggest question coming in, seeing a little bit of that early on, he has the potential to win.
I wanted to fight this way, Sonny Edwards made, because he was very complimentary.
Tried to hand up high, and then but he caught the finger on the ropes, and then just dipped the head low into that right hand. Force you to make a mistake.
Yeah, never.
Curiel couldn't fire back.
They got converted after that fight because this man has guts. And he's, like you said, Cody's excellent at. I mean, I love seeing...
Very lopsided decision. If he decides to stand and trade...
There is a left hook hand knockout that he scored on Sevenati Nanshinga.
Of course, we saw him fight against Bam, the point selection. He's switching southpaw comfortably, going back to orthodox. That was a courageous effort. I mean, whoever was really sharp right on this first round here in Arizona, and no fear.
Those are all thoughts about left hooks. You can see that lead hand moving. He was here. Battle between recent world.
Even if he ups the pace and chases him around in the later rounds, it'll be too late at that point.
There from Edwards, and to your point, Sergio, I think one of the tells when a switch hitter, maybe that he wants to do thus far.
And we asked Sonny about defense from Sonny Edwards. Sonny told me he tried to make this fight, or a fight.
He does best, and that's why I think you can do this for 6 or 7
It's easy to make mistakes, you know, to get a little bit more aggressive and run into shots, which is exactly what
happened. And Adrian Curiel, our co-feature here tonight as we get this.
But what it does,
he's a right-handed orthodox fighter.
Really comfortable in the other stance. It's defensively. They might look good offense.
This fight, the challenges of this fight, and in so many words, he said there was no challenge. 112, eyeballing that future shot.
If a straight hit, Curiel, he gets tired and swinging.
Turning southpaw, basically the hallmarks. He gets set for our main event between Gallo Estrada and Bam Rodriguez from other fighters. Well, other fighters will try and limit how much sparring they have. Sonny says,
and refreshing.
That city of Sheffield in the UK, they are the masters.
We're not quite reacting the same way.
Yeah, I mean, look, for us, switch hitters that receive
the fitness.
But according to Edwards, Curiel's team had no interest at Galal Yafai.
He's not moving too far away from the target, is he? What Sonny Edwards has, you know, people talk about his movement and his fluency in his work.
Hallmarks of frustration, guys, on the body and the face of Adrian, other than the other elements of training.
Yeah, a lot of fighters rather do that. Normally, when a fighter switches stance, you know, you can tell that.
Round 3 underway.
Are usually from, you know, the East Coast or in Philadelphia. And the guys like Boots
It's hard to deal here, Sonny Edwards. You know exactly, he's moving around the ring. He's staying relatively close here to
exactly why.
Look, I thought Sonny was actually being a little bit overconfident.
Even when he's moving around the ring. So you've got to make him work harder than he wants to work if you're going to
do that. And it's up to the trainer to stop him, because you can't be training
for a world title opportunity against Nanshinga. He says Nanshinga didn't want that particular fight, so here he is. And that will not be ruled. That will not be a knockdown from Sonny Edwards. Here he is fighting at 112.
Whenever he's saying his switch hitters, of course, Bud Crawford, you know, and it's a beautiful thing to watch when you know Curiel and credit and disrespecting him, but obviously he saw something
where you are, and it's this.
Yeah, and it discourages.
Which is mainly in the clinch, and once in a while to the body as well.
And some guys just love being in that ring, and with Edwards' style, it's not like he's getting physical. Don't forget that again, Barry.
Shot to the body there.
Whenever he's a southpaw, he's just doing that to give an opponent
finding his rhythm early.
I think we saw rise to a world championship level.
Yeah, of course.
You know, your opponents were never getting pot shotted like that.
And that footwork there from Sonny Edwards. He named a little combination, and his Curiel
master it. And look at this. Edwards is having a lot of fun. He's offensive. He's popping the jab, flipping it, having fun. 2-zip, easy.
Nice body shot there from Edwards. 2 right hands, 1 to the body, 1 up top.
And look, Sonny Edwards not just all boxing. He digs down to the body. That's a low blow right there.
So Barry, I want you to help me out with something, athlete. But as Sergio and I were going to the press conference on Thursday, we popped outside.
Swing it. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, I mean, you can't
to fight defensively against them.
So just hit whatever Edwards is giving you.
And raw out of Sonny Edwards will change.
That's long left hand. He needs to be, what Sonny could do, he's showing the little pockets here. Just then the combinations goes. Curiel
just pop shot. Keep doing what he's doing. Box circles around him.
Left hook broke through from Curiel.
He makes you think too much. So Curiel's there. He can let his hands go there. He wants to.
I wouldn't mind seeing exactly how he would fare.
Good shot from Sonny Edwards there.
That's one way you can try it.
I don't know. He's talking about hemoglobin. There's a lot of stuff he was talking about. You are in Phoenix, Arizona, in front of right around 10,000.
Give you the side, the ribs, the elbows, the waist, bang away.
How this fight's looking, Chris Mannix, how are you seeing it?
Well, Corey, you'd be surprised.
Start that uppercut a little bit more. Curiel comes in a good shot.
Ooh, nice check left hook there.
Curiel's corner really rallying.
Twisting the body to get an angle there for that left uppercut. Take that extra step to make sure he's close enough.
You know,
I wasn't going to bring that up, Chris, because I don't want to be the bad guy, but I've never seen
complete control. This jab that Sonny's been throwing out has been working for him beautifully.
Gifted boxer, and he has to gift the gab and the
fluent switcher. No, I know when you box a so far, I got to get my left foot on the outside.
It's round 5 now underway. Hook there from Sonny Edwards. That one knocks Curiel off balance, probably.
Curiel turning southpaw now, trying to get that heavy hand, the power hand out front.
How this version of Sonny fared, all Sonny Edwards right now, 40 to 36.
And like we've been seeing throughout smoke cigarettes, aside from Ricardo Mayotte, I'll tell you that.
See, this is what Sonny's not used to, this booing, because back in the UK, and this will help Curiel, potentially, because Sonny might out, and he switches on you so quickly, you don't even realize.
You'd be surprised to hear I have it 4 rounds to none. I'm shocked of Sonny Edwards. Just
a footwork issue, which frankly, guys, has been a major issue for Adrian
Curiel. For the fans here, but he's boxing very well here. He's clever. Standing in the ring saying, come and fight me.
Curiel.
On the ropes.
Against Bam Rodriguez. I understand the rationale why he didn't do it. Bam's footwork is too good.
Something else.
It was a cigarette. It was a cigarette. And by the way, Sonny.
There we go. Now we're seeing Curiel.
Even if fans are not enjoying it, they don't say and realize he's done it. Then you're boxing an in
the corner. At least take him up on his invitation.
But you also, Curiel, you can really see it when we see the highlights slow down. But Curiel's feet, they're crossing.
And Sonny goes to the corner. I mean, let your hands go, right? Yeah. If he's going to stay there.
A headbutt in between those, the latter part of that round. Sonny Edwards showing machismo, going head-to-head and forehead-to-forehead.
Round 6 underway. Adrian Curiel storms out to start the round.
Double, triple, quadruple your jab. Once you get him against the ropes, then you roll away at the body.
The round again in the southpaw stance, trying anything to start landing with some quick left hand there from Sonny Edwards.
Yeah, they didn't mention anything about doubling and tripling the jabs or going to the body. They just
is too long. But from the opening round, Sonny stood his ground far more about the athletic benefits of smoking. I'm pretty sure Sergio was about to pick it up.
You're not going to hit him with an upper body with a clean headshot.
Slightly, but it's enough then to you can't get a rhythm in your work.
Edwards is doing what he does. Box circles against opponents.
We'll see if some of this rough stuff, if some of this...
Curiel's just following Sonny around. It makes it easier for Sonny just
some regularity. Super slippery Sonny Edwards.
A mistake against a power puncher like Bam Rodriguez. This version of Sonny.
You've got to make that choice early on how you're going to fight.
Bam also broke his orbital bone in the second round of that fight as well.
Sonny Edwards has a huge gash right over his left eye. Oh, that is a hideous cut.
They clashed heads. Both of them got cut.
Of Sonny Edwards after this round
of Sonny Edwards that allows him to stop
as a result of the cuts.
I agree, because you're ahead.
I am advocating.
Just turn crimson red.
And when it's compromised, questions to ask him right now. A truly horrifying cut as we take a look at this clash of heads.
And it was an accidental cut between a left-hander and a right-hander. You see it all the time. It costs in his eye or the vision being obstructed. That's a fighter's spirit.
What he had to endure and fight through against Bam Rodriguez. Now again, we have Sonny Edwards to Sonny Edwards. But that's just about the only way.
Gruesome seeing him put the Vaseline in the cut, but it's been very effective because it's
fights in the past were around these rounds. Either he starts to tire a little bit.
Or it throws up the wrong strong. You give up one round, but just normally it takes a fighter complaining to get the attention to do that.
I think he's got to
having to fight through some adversity here, having to show a different side of himself.
So totally forget about it. Just go out with your boxing plan, what the plan you have. Just go about your
Curiel is touching him right now.
Be careful.
With one eye or otherwise.
He's the one backing up, he's the one moving around. He pretty much, except for this little pocket here,
They're just giving it away.
So I was just checking in the corner of Sonny Edwards, and his corner wants the right.
Sonny is so courageous and so brave. He hasn't complained one time about the blood.
Continues to dazzle.
Those a word, man. That's a great word.
any sort of work on Sonny Edwards. A good left hand there from Sonny, but of every round over the 12-round distance is impossible.
Digging down to the body, trying to hurt, Curiel, but he's doing it responsibly, moving away from there. Beautiful power back.
Yeah, you're going to be round. Yeah, you're going to be round.
All right, here on DAZN. And Sonny Edwards opens up round 8 with a beautiful
To call the doctor over to look at the cut because they believe it's bad enough.
He has been hit and hurt in the past, so
I cannot get over how bad this cut is, guys. This is like a check right hook. Just in the opening seconds.
Barry, I mean, he's just following around Sonny. He doesn't have the speed.
This fight should be stopped. So they're looking for the doctor to intervene because that cut is getting worse. An opponent with a nasty cut on that forehead, even though it was caused by a non.
But that's been practiced on his rise towards how he's had to show more than just ability.
Closing as he's moving around.
And the only reason, Corey, it's not gushing blood at the moment is because of the style.
How many times did I get complimented for my suit today? Plenty. So why do I want blood on it? No way. He has the footwork. He doesn't have the right game plan. And then when he does get in, yeah, there's going to be a lot more of that.
Is that the cut there from Curiel?
Yeah, no. And over here, Barry, we say that we...
After every round.
And it's going into the eye. I think about the cut.
Yeah, a little bit of work here on the inside from Curiel. And Barry, you can speak to this. We have seen this at times.
He's winning every fight. Pretty much a shutout. So normally, in order
The
to
doctor
close
come over and take a long look. And I think at this point, the doctor is going to come over and take a look at that.
Stop the fight? We'll go to the scorecards.
We just heard the decision. This one will head to the scorecards. The doctor justifiably ruling.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Nelson calls a halt to this contest on advice of the ringside physician because of an accidental headbutt completed. We go to the scorecards for a technical decision. For your winner, by unanimous technical decision, Showtime, Sonny Edwards.